I'm talking about position change. Position change, the best move in Tekken. I would say it's the best move, but it is one of my favorite moves. So how do you actually do it? You do sway, and then any of the direction buttons, 1+2. So it looks a bit like this. So you can push them in any direction you want. But what we really want it for is for the wall. Because even if they're blocking and you can't get through the guard, you can just push them into the wall to actually make connection, and you get a free 10 frame punish. And this is completely guaranteed. There's nothing they can do about this. So, pretty good, huh? So this is one of the things that makes Steve an absolute terror at the wall. What's even cooler about this is if you're like a little bit further away, about there, you get a wall combo. So that's actually done is it have to be like that distance. It's like a full backdash distance away from the wall, and that gives Steve enough time to recover. You can fit a 14 frame move in there if you have it like perfect, but there's no 14 frame move that's worth putting in there. Like you could put your rage drive in there, but the combos aren't that much more than a regular wall combo, so there's no point. So what I just did there is backsway forward 1+2, back 1-2. That happens way too quick to say it at once. Alright, so I'll leave the command history there, just so you can designate what's been spammed out a little bit. Alright, so you do backsway, then forward 1+2, right? And immediately as soon as it hits the wall, you do back 1-2. This will get you your wall hit. After that, then you do short side step right. So you don't have to put that side step right in there if you're like off axis here. Let's do it again. Oh, that's kind of weird, man. I haven't actually tested this fully. Oh, I need to make my dash bigger, don't I? There we go. So yeah, my sway was a little bit too small. Anyway, so basically you're doing like a small side step right, because if you're too far off here and then you try to do it, come on, they just go off the wall. Well, you can use that to your advantage, but you lose spin already because you just did back 1-2. The other way to do this is by doing quarter circle forward 1. Goddamn. It's slightly less damage when you're point blank. There are more difficult combos that you can do to get a little bit more damage, but I found this to be the absolute most consistent one. Is you just sidestep right so that you're kind of off axis to the right. You don't need to put the sidestep. If you're already off axis to the right, then you duck 1-1, sorry, left weave 1-1, and then down forward 1+2. And it's super easy, and it's 64 damage, and it's super good. So there's one other cool little mechanic with this that you might like. So you know the way you can cancel Steve's ducks into other ducks, right? So you can cancel like them all into whatever. You can use this to hide the animation, because usually when people see Steve backswaying like that at the wall and they know the matchup and any semblance, they know that they need to either get ready for a big heavy mid, or they need to get ready for a grab. So most opponents will just sit there, block, and have their finger on the 1+2 button. So how you can actually hide that is you can do a left weave, back weave, and then go into it. So like that. So what I'm doing is just 3, back 3, and then forward 1+2. You can do this both directions as well. So yeah, it's that simple. I'm doing it really slowly just to show you, but usually do like that. But yeah, I'm just doing kind of slow so you can see what I mean. Alright, so that is position change, my favorite move in the game. just in case it's not already obvious to people, you can like duck an electric and then throw their ass into the wall and then get some hits out. You only end up actually getting the wall hit if you're like point blank into the wall, though, unfortunately. Alright, have fun pushing people up to the wall and beating the hell out of them.